Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I hope you can. Oh, hiyo. Hello, my dear lovelies. Hello, my beautiful doves. Hi, hi. Is everyone doing well today? I hope you are. I just tested our cycling setup for stream for tomorrow. And the Cuddlebug12344. What a cute username. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Cuddlebug. That is very cute. I think that's quite adorable. Yes. Hello, hello, Mina. Wah, 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 wah. Hello, hello. I think I owe you 2 wheel spins. I think I think we will do them at the end of the stream, if that's all right with you. You're welcome, and thank you. Wow. Enjoy your time with us today. And I'm stalling again. I always do this. Hold on. I have a amazing talent for stalling. Did you know that? Have a amazing stalling talent, they say. Let's kill the music. Start our video. Let's see. You should hear sound in a second. Yeah, right now it's quite quiet here. Let me say hello to everyone! Tathira! Thank you for following me. I appreciate seeing you again. Hello, hello. Krümel is first today! Hello, Krümel. Wah, 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 wah. Hi, hi. Bellhound, hello, hello. Cronus, hello, hello. Proteus, hello, hello. Zeb, hello, hello. Ultra Crystal, hello, hello. Fizzbuzz, hello, Fizzbuzz. Yes, please subscribe to I Love Japan. Please subscribe to the channel that I'm taking my footage from. But Ozuja, hello, hello. Memento, hello, hello. Ish River, hello, hello. Neo Slasher, hello, hello. Star, hello, hello. And Memento, thank you for the streak. Joka-kun, hello, hello. MGF, hello, hello. Marshmallow Peaches, hello, hello. Asu, hello, hello. Adamant, hi, hi. Iron Lake, hello, hello. F Mega, hello, hello. Bucky, hello, hello. And the 0 times 539, hello, hello. And on the other side, I see Asu. I see Max Euphemism, and I see Exit Blade. Hello, hello, my lovelies. Ohayo, ohayo. Barrow, hi, hi. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I think we're up to date now. I think we're up to date now, mostly. Konbanwa. How are you today? I made so much progress on my little video game that I'm making in the last couple days. Yeah, so some of you have heard this before. But in the next 5 to 10 years, I wanna release my own video game. And I've been making a lot of progress. It's been a really nice feeling. It's the sort of thing that it's very pleasant, you know? There is so much work to do that it never really ends. Like, you can endlessly kinda put hours into it, you know? Also, hold on. I think the volume is a bit low. Hold on a second, Mina. Where's the volume slider? Volume slider, where are you? Isn't it like here usually? Here? Or I have to pause the video to change the volume. Okay. Yeah. Now it's a bit too loud, but now I think it's better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're not doing ASMR today. We're doing ASMR next week, though. Yes, we're doing ASMR again next week. We have our big front page stream tomorrow where we're doing some exercise. Tomorrow, we're gonna exercise together. And I have tested it today. And everything works well. It works so far. Knock on wood, knock on wood. It looks like it all works how it's supposed to work. So maybe if my little makeshift setup for it doesn't break, everything will go well. Yeah. Yeah, I started a planner for my game. And I have mapped out big parts of the story. And originally I said that I wanted to make a visual novel because from a technical standpoint, a visual novel would make much more sense. The problem is I dream big. I have big, lofty goals and ideas, you know? And personally, I like small RPG games, like RPG Maker style games, right? And RPG Maker, I have also like tried it a little bit before. I've tried working with it in the past for Yumetoki. So I think I want to make a very rudimentary RPG. Very simple because I'm not good at programming or at doing things like that. But I wanna at least try. How many watts you're putting? Oh, I don't even know yet. I don't know how good I am at cycling. Not very good. I'll be heaving like an old man. I'll be making lots of embarrassing noises tomorrow. If you want to hear me make embarrassing noises, tomorrow is the stream that you want to watch. I'll be a bit embarrassing for everyone. And we will exercise together and get swole. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Saying every stream is an ASMR stream. I'm grateful that you think that way. And we gaming junkie. Wow. The pillow throw worked today. I've been blessed by the pillow throw. Blazing Duelist, thank you. I couldn't get a reservation at the library. They were completely booked. Hello. And I'm doing very well today. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I know my voice is pretty audible. We will kind of have to like test it out like as good as possible. But yeah. Nothing we could do. We will try to make it work. It sounded good when I tested it. That's all I know. I know it sounded good when I tested it. And we will simply just try our best. It's okay. I had made a game-like story with PowerPoint in the past. Yeah, I think, honestly, the process of, like, working on it for me is very healing right now. You can work on something like this in any sort of program. Like, my story idea, I started writing it down in Google Docs. And now I have transitioned to another tool. I think it's called Scribbler or something. What is it called? It's like a mind map thing. It's like a pretty old thing. No, Scrappler? Scrapple? Yeah, his name's Scrapple. I think his name's Scrapple. It lets you make mind maps. Like you can just double click and collect bullets, connect bullet points. Like it's nothing really advanced. It is simply just you double click on it and then the points are connected. That's all I need. And you can drag and drop different points. So I think that is quite the good process. It's quite pleasant to work on it like that. Yeah, it's Scrapple. And thank you, Karlbach. And das Mäxchen. Hallo, hallo, guten Abend. Wow. Oh, I'm being hit by so many things today. Blazing Duelist, thank you. Thank you for spending your hard-earned coins on me. Thank you for tipping the hotel staff. Thank you. Scrabble ladders on the road. I asked him, what's the word on the street? You come at me with the puns today. I see you're in a punny mood, as they say. I think this is what they say on the streets. To be in a punny mood. Have you tried writing a novel? I think you probably did, but still I'm interested in what that was about in that case. I have never tried writing a novel. I have been a commercial writer in the past, so my love for writing has been sucked out by the fact that I used to do it as my day job. I used to be a commercial writer, like an advertisement writer. And after that, I quit writing for like a little bit because it burned me out so bad. And now that some time has passed, I'm finally back. I'm finally back to writing. I have tried writing a visual novel before, but I didn't get really far in it. This time, my Scrabble board is massive, interconnected with so many ideas. I'm browsing, you know, I'm trying to think about it from the standpoint of I'm the baby idiot that has to program it, and I know nothing about the computer. So I'm writing little things of how I think things work, and then I'm gonna ask all of my way smarter computer savvy friends if this is how this works, or if there's like another way to do it. Like I learned or I understand that things in a game kind of work on an if basis a lot of the time. Kinda like a yes or no question. If I don't know. Let me think of an example. I don't know. If the tech connects, you get damage, right? If thing 1 happens, then thing 2 happens. Like something like that. Like there's some sort of if structure that I sort of understand. But I'm like a baby. I have to learn all of this myself. I think I haven't comprehended how bad this will be. But I have 10 years to learn it. Every day is a new opportunity for learning, so it will be okay. And if I fail, I'll hire someone as a programmer. If I fail miserably. Or as a tutor. I wouldn't mind having like a tutor that teaches me how to do it. And I think we're also going to do some pixel art on stream. Yeah. Beniko! Ohayo! Ohayo, Beniko, hello! Punched, lock and loaded. Shall I fire again? What do you call a piece of corn that gets promoted in the military? A colonel. Now, I have always wondered about this, so don't really understand the military structure. How does Colonel Sanders from the Kentucky Fried Chicken fit into this? How and why? Why is he a colonel as well? He never beat anyone. He just made chicken, no? Wow! Das Mäxchen! Thank you for the 75 streak. Dankeschön. 75 Streams. Mein lieber Scholli. Entschuldige bitte. Vielen Dank. Dankeschön. Wow. Statements and loops. I do those a lot as well. Maybe I'm also a bit like a computer. 10 years is plenty of time, especially in our day and age. Yeah, when I talked about it with a friend, my friend was like, "Oh, you can like, or you can learn it using AI. You can use like AI to write the code, and that will teach you." And I was like, "No, I don't think if I let someone else do it, I'll learn anything. I think I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'll have to like kinda get into the nitty-gritty myself and learn it. And can you be good to me? Can you learn with me? Do you allow me to maybe do some game development streams where we struggle together and you hold my hand and you gently teach me how to do this? I mean, it's RPG Maker, right? There are like tutorials for that sort of stuff. Our RPG Maker isn't exactly, you know, unfretted land. Like, people have used that program before. There are probably resources to learn this sort of stuff. Do you have a favorite color? My favorite color is orange. My favorite color is orange. He was a military colonel turned chicken chief. Really? Colonel of the Chicken Army. It wasn't a military title. He was a Kentucky colonel. It's an honorary title given by the state of Kentucky. Like when someone gets knighted. Okay, alright. Okay. Lyrical Curry. Hello. And Idempotent. Hello, hello. Hello, my lovelies. Yeah, we're not gonna vibe code. I do gotta say... I do gotta say, I kind of like that I have so many smart friends where I can literally just message someone and be like, hey, can I ask you my horrible, kind of like, my horrible, like baby programming question, and you tell me why it does or doesn't work. And they answer me without judging. It's kind of nice to have like my pocket brain, you know, in my Discord. Like, it's so nice to be able to just be like, hey, I think it works like this, does it? And they're like, no, it really doesn't. I know what a flag is now. Flags tell the game if something is true or false. I think. Can a flag be 0 or 1? And if a flag is on 1, that means yes. And if a flag is on 0, it means no. Is that how it works? I have heard that in Pokemon, there are flags. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, we're learning a lot about the Colonel today. You're like their baby chick learning to fly. I hope I'll not disappoint everyone. I'll work really, really hard to make good progress. So can I put all the functions in one script? What is a Boolean now? I have heard this term before in Blender. I know, isn't like a Boolean like a weird shape? Or is that something else? I'm Googling this now. There is a Boolean in Blender. I have heard this word before. Boolean. What do you mean? The Boolean tool in Blender merges, intersects, or cuts meshes. Yeah, that's why I know it. Yeah, that's why I know that one. A flag is just another name for what you might think of as a checkbox. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I understand that. I sort of kind of understand that. It's a value that is true or false. Named after George Boole. Not joking. It's something entirely different in geometry. Okay. That doesn't make this easier at all. I see. Well, I know nothing. We have established that. I exist peacefully in this sort of framework where I know nothing. I understand pleasantly little. But we can change that. We can change that. I at least want to be helpful to the process. Like, I understand that there might be the time where I have to ask friends for help or I have to hire someone. My mother always keeps saying this, you know? My mother always keeps saying, well, either you learn how to do something yourself and then it takes a lot of time and you know how to do it for free, or you have to pay for someone else's experience. But both ways are possible. Both ways are technically a way to the goal. That's what my mom always says. And Zophonis, hi. And I'm really sinful. Hello, my dear. Back with the Mota emote. Hello. Boolean is just 0 or 1, true or false. So I was right about it being 0 or 1. That's how I have heard it before. DG is a green flag. Well, thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't say its meaning in Blender geometry node is any different. That is a bit too advanced for me, I think. That is a little bit too advanced for me. Also, Mina! Some new art came home. Hold on, I need to open Photoshop and crop it. Because this one has titties on it. And they're censored. They're like, there's no nip-nop on it. But I don't know if this is like okay to show. So we have to be like... We have to... we have to cut them off. We have to cut them off so we don't get in trouble. I'll just give you the face shot, okay? Because I'm working with my design mama. Oh, hold on. How do I cut this? It's such a beautiful artwork. I don't really wanna like I don't wanna ruin the artwork. How do I censor this? Oh no, there's boob on here. Oh, that makes my job a bit more difficult. Okay, well this is boobless. This sort of framing works.
It's hard being a hopeless romantic.
Gasp.
I was thinking about DG and I arguing on our 30th wedding anniversary. And
wow.
She hits me with a frying pan lovingly. I was in the grocery store doing all this.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. We can use censor bars. Oh, this is true, actually. You know what? I don't need to crop the canvas. Shiki, you're so smart. I can use a rectangle. I can use shapes to my advantage. Hold on, Mina. Hold on. I was not aware shapes were an option. I'm gonna censor this real quick. So that we're not in trouble. People in the subscriber chat have already seen this beautiful art piece. But I'm gonna share it with you as well. And it's gonna be released as a mouse pad for the furry creature debut. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the censor bars are low-key making it a bit worse, if I'm being honest. It looks a bit more scandalous than it is, I think. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Well, there is some sort of like plausible... Oh god, no. Hold on. Okay, well now no one can say anything. This has to be fine. This has to be fine. This should be okay. Can I put this on the screen and then no one will cry? Hold on. Oh, this is... Well, nothing's visible. Hold on. Shiki, actually, can I send this to you first and you tell me if this is all right? I will make you make the decision. Hold on, because you know these things better than I do. Just thumbs up reacted if it's fine. Or is this worse than it was before? Hold on. You've received it on Discord. Yeah. I'm glad you like the TTS voice. It's Zundamon. Yes. And Angel, thank you for the TTS redeem. Wah, 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 wah. Yes. Yeah, I'm the boobless. I'm wielding the power of shapes. This is what it is like right now. This would suggest implied nudity. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to use the cropped canvas then. Okay, the headshot is all you get. I'm very sorry.
Hold on. This is really what we sound like. Like some kind of TS under Ichipman Japanese schoolgirl.
Oh.
WL. That's not like I dislike it. and it's kind of adorable like you.
Eh?
Wait, no, Bibiaka! Stop listening to this! This is embarrassing! Cannot reply!
Oh god, she even did the kya. Oh my god. Bibiaka. Yeah, this wonderful art was made by Q-Fluff. Hold on. This art was made... Oh, it's Fluffy Q. I always forget. This always happens. Hold on. It's Fluffy Q. Yes! Okay. Yes, my lovely furry design mama has finished our big mouse pad. The big mouse pad is finished. Yeah, the version with the sensor bars, it is kind of... It is a... Oh. Yeah, you can check the Discord or the Patreon for that. It's on both of those, but it's very, very pretty art. It's wonderful art. I have been staring at it for this entire time since I got it back, and I made it my wallpaper everywhere. I made it my PC wallpaper, my phone wallpaper, and now on my phone I have like this focused mode and unfocused mode. And I have it as my wallpaper on unfocused mode. So that, you know, when I'm at work, I don't have to flash my coworkers, you know, just in case. It's very, very wonderful art. You should all follow Q-Fluff on Twitter. They're very, very talented illustrator. And they're also the illustrator who's working on the Booba mouse pad and the Dakimakura. Yes. I wanted to share with you. I hope you like it. Yes, I hope you like it. I'm kind of worried because I know not everyone likes furry characters, right? I know I'll lose some of you.
While we go off on Squeaky Chipmunk TTS voice, take this time to go look into your mirror. I do not want you to forget what the word beautiful looks like.
Oh, come on! You're saying so many things. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just green. Nothing else. Macaroni King. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Also, why are we hearing relaxing music now? What happened here? Oh, God. Where did the music come from? Why is there suddenly music? Oh my. Yes. Yeah, green is not a creative color. I really liked Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I like that. You don't hear music, but I hear music. Hold on. Is it automatically cutting it out for you? Because I hear audio. Are you sure? Yeah, it is playing properly in audio, and yeah. Yeah, see? Very interesting. Now there is music. How peculiar, isn't that? How peculiar, how weird. Weird. Yeah, the rain's gone. the rain... Yeah, maybe because of the noise. You're right. Actually, that is a really good point, Adamant. It is probably because of the noise, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, look at that. Maybe there was some shouting or something. Maybe there was some shouting. But yeah, I understand that not everyone likes kimono characters. And that's, you know, it's totally okay. It is understandable. There are no hard feelings at all, right? I hope you know that this is it's like a secondary project. Like, I won't be graduating my human design. It's just something that's really important to me as a form of self-expression. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. So if you're not super into kimono, you know, you don't have to be too, like, super concerned. You don't have to be too worried. But I will use it. I will be making ASMR with it, and I will use it for a lot of streams. Everyone has worked so incredibly hard for it, and it's very, very dear to my heart because for the first time in a couple years, my life is sort of slowing down a little bit. Kemono is like furry. Kemono means furry. It's like beast. Yeah, kemono just means like beast girl. For the first time in like a couple years, since 2022, my life is slowing down slightly. But in a pleasant way, right? And this, no, that's kimono. That's not kemono. Yeah, that's completely different. Oh. Digiko and Feraligator art would be something I would want to see. Yes. Thank you. The real beast. I'm not into kemono, but I want to be in this one. Hey, what are you saying? Come on now. Naughty, naughty. Yes, achieving beast mode. Yeah, this is kind of like... it's really important to me, you know? That's why I want to have it be real. It's like my personal project, you know? Whatever makes you happy, you should enjoy doing what you like. I may be recently new here to your chat, but I love it here. Your voice is that of an angel. So sweet, and something about it I find peaceful inside myself. Oh, that's very, very kind. I'm glad you like my voice. I was really self-conscious about it for a long time because it's so weak. Because I'm always so sniffly. And thank you for the 100 coins once again. Thank you so much. And I see you want a sniffer tail. Well, thank you for the kind sentiment. Thank you for pressing your nostrils deep into my fur and taking a deep whiff. Is that what you want to hear, or is that too rude? I don't know. I'm excited to just be this guy for a bit, you know? I'm excited to be this. It's kind of like how can I put it? It's very, very fun to just follow my heart on something and not really think in terms of, I want to break into the big leagues as a streamer. I have to make decisions that will, you know, focus on marketability and whatever, you know. I don't really care about that at all anymore. Never really did, if we're being completely honest, but I have worked in marketing, so I have this sort of brain poison. And with this design, this is just something that I think is really, really great, and everyone who has worked on it has worked so incredibly hard. It's like I guess this is really what people call like a passion project, right? This is really, really something that you could call a passion project. And Sheriff Pumpkin! Hello! I do like your voice, however, your ASMR voice makes me truly weak, I'll admit. Oh my. You guys are really missing the ASMR! Is that the truth? Is that the truth? You're missing the ASMR? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I can do some ASMR again next week. Okay. Jeez. If we really can't live without it, I guess I'll have to do it. Huh? I could say something, but I'm holding my tongue. It's enough that you and me know that you're yearning for it. Well, count on me to deliver. Count on me to deliver. I'll do my best. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I've been doing this for 4 years, and you see people come, you see people go. I see this a lot where people, like... People sell, like, a model and all the assets for a lot of money because they say, oh, I don't identify with this character anymore. And in a way, I'm not super excited, super surprised. Sorry, wrong word. I'm not super surprised because... Like, we all grow and we all change. And even in a year, someone's interests can sometimes entirely change. Like, that's really normal. My life has been a roller coaster. You know, a lot of things that I maybe liked a couple years ago, I don't feel this strongly about. A good example of that is Lost Media, actually. And Pilot's Ballad, hello. And the phone is hello. Thank you for checking in, my lovelies. Hello, hello. And VR! Hello, VR! Hi, hi! A couple years ago, I was really into Lost Media. I thought the concept was really, really interesting. Nowadays, because they're never really, like, looking for any interesting Lost Media. Maybe because it has all been found. Nowadays, it's like... The secret backyardigans lost episodes. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's like a preschool show. That's like for little babies. Like, I know it's interesting to archive things, and I know the story behind that one with, like, the elitist Discord and stuff is very funny, with the admins that kept the thing under wraps. Like, it's a pretty engaging story. But nowadays, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not like a blanket term Lost Media fan anymore. You know, I've kind of like outlived the concept a little bit for it to still be interesting. I don't hate Lost Media, right? But like the kind of like the culture around it is a bit... Yeah, the kids have discovered it, and it's good that the kids are learning how to archive things. Maybe that's a good thing. The kids need to learn how to become computer savvy and stuff. So maybe it's a good thing. And H-Doom guy! Hello! Hello, my lovely. Hi, hi! Hello, hello. H-Doom guy, did you see? I'm getting new art soon of my little guy. I can't show more because I don't want to get banned. I can't show more right now. I'll unveil it soon. We don't want to be banned for implied nudity, so it's not possible. But this is the new mousepad illustration. I'm debuting as fast as humanly possible. I'm doing everything as fast as I can. I'm very excited to show everything to everyone. Yeah. I'm becoming smaller. I'm becoming kind of Midna-sized. Short and stacked, they say. Yes. Yeah, I know there's also, like, the Lost Media that no one really has a benefit from seeing. Like, I know there's the story about a person that took their own life on television. And, of course, the cameras were rolling, so the entire incident was recorded, right? Technically, obviously, this is Lost Media because it's in police custody. But, you know, it's like, it's a really macabre thing, sorta. And I don't find it interesting to see how people are, you know, trying to uncover something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Macaroni King. You mean like the Felix the Cat thing. Felix the Cat is the cat of like a... Oh, he was the cat of a president. I don't remember whose. Maybe... Is it Nixon? Is that the president who owned Felix the Cat? Is that Richard Nixon? Is that correct or is that incorrect? I do not know. Please correct me. I'm very likely wrong. I'm not from America. I'm not very knowledgeable on the presidents in America. I only know a couple. Yes. Yeah, some things are Lost Media for a reason, and that's kind of like, Yeah, it's like borderline. Doesn't really count. Yeah, I kind of... So... Okay, let's take the next one. Let's do Tokyo City Walk. Oh, this one doesn't have a rain in it. This is just like a regular walk. Also, this has music, so hold on a sec. I don't really want to use something with music in it. I don't really want something with music because I don't want to be copyright claimed. Yes. Oh, is his name even Felix? US President Cat Game. Let's see. Cat President, a more perfect union. A dating simulator where cats run for US presidency. That is not what I'm looking for. Cat Game, Lost Media. Socks. Yeah, his name's Socks. His name's not Felix. Felix is someone else. Different kitty. His name's Socks the cat. Socks the cat rocks the hill. Bill Clinton's cat, not Nixon. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really knowledgeable on the presidents. I'm kind of not from that country, so please don't think less of me. Yeah, Fritz the cat I also know. Yeah, Socks the cat. Ah, and the Ralph Bakshi animation. Fritz the cat, that's like an adult cartoon, no? I have heard of that one. I have heard of that one, I think. That one is like, that's like, man. I heard that it's worth watching. I heard that it's worth experiencing. You know, back in the day, I used to want to become an animator. Did you know? A very long time ago, I wanted to become an animator. And I was really interested in animation and stuff. I even animated a bit myself. I have a lot of friends who went to Göbelin, the French animation school, the very, very expensive and good one. And I kind of realized that I wasn't good enough at animation, and I was really burnt out from art school, so I just quit. I kind of want to start doing pixel art on stream again. For the game I'm working on now. I have kind of regained my energy to work on creative projects, and none of this would have happened without the little kimono project. Without her, it would have never happened. You know? She has really given me back the strength, you know, to work on creative stuff again. Because there's so much I wanna learn. I'm not really good at pixel art. The only thing I ever made was like an apple. That is sort of funny. I'm not really good at it, but maybe I can learn a little bit and at least make placeholders. If I can be valuable to the game project in any way, that'd be good. Hold on, do you want to see? Yumaniki apple, boom. I made an apple once. I wanted to make an apple that looks like Yumaniki. So that's why I made one. The kimono has trapped Digi on the carnivorous island. Yes. This is where my story takes place. The fabled carnivorous island. Yes. Mantequilla roll. Hello, hello. Fritz the cat marketed itself like a porno, but it's more raunchy and fucked up and has a lot of interesting social commentary on the era. For some reason, I always conflate that with Duckman. This has nothing to do with Duckman, but the style seems sort of a bit similar. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm really conflating things. I wanted to become an animator as well, but without times have changed from pencil to paper, everything has gone digital to AI. I couldn't make it as an animator today. Not a lot of people are making it as an animator. not a lot of people can even live a life, you know, with art as an art creator. It's very hard nowadays. And that's why, Mina, we gotta support all the nice artists we know. Wow, Vera! Hello, my sweet. Hello, 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 hello. Ohayo. Ohayo, ohayo, ohayo. Hello, my darling. Vera is the imp from the fourth wall dimension. Yes. Vera similitude. The word is so hard for me to pronounce. Hello, Vera Similia. My dear, 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 dear friend. Vera Chama. Oh yeah, my apple is still on the screen. I'm so sorry. I also made bucket. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. I also made this one. Hey, nice apple. I made this awesome bucket. Yeah, insane stuff. How many creative things do you have going at the same time? And how do you have time for all of them? I do things just to try to get as far as I can. And then I just stop eventually. Like, I try to like learn something and I do it just for like the value of trying it out. If I get discouraged or I have something else that needs my time, I put it on the back burner. I would bathe DigiBeast in that. Thank you for bathing me. Thank you for de-stinking me. And Bellhound, hello my lovely. Oh yeah, a blazing duelist. It could be that your message is a bit too long. It generally likes shorter messages. I can try to play it, but I think this might be too long. Yeah. I will read this one out because I think it's too long, regrettably. It doesn't really like messages over a certain character count. Digi, I went to a dog show the other day. A Yorkie took best in show. A Jack Russell took second. And a Scottie took first. I'm starting to think the judges had some sort of all-terrier motive. I see. The Jack Russell Terrier. The Yorkshire Terrier. And the Scotch Terrier? Is that how you say it? And Zeb, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Let me know if you want your points refunded. We can also do that. Yeah, so the thing is, like, I used to draw a long time ago, and if I'm being completely honest, I do want to try to draw again at some point. Hold on. I can show you one of my drawings. I know this is very boring for everyone that has been here before. I'm so sorry. But I'm slowly getting a bit more proud of the things that I've done in the past, like drawing-wise. So at one point, I would really like to start drawing again. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's pleasantly small. I used to be sort of decent at drawing a very, very long time ago. When I still went to art school, I still knew how to draw. So I would like how to learn it again. Yeah. At one point, I would really like to get good enough again to learn. Yes, yes. Thank you for liking the shading on that one. Yeah, those took me a lot of time. But I did more pixel art. I can show you more funny pixel art of mine. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, this will be too small, I think. This will be too small to see. Here, these are my little sprites that I have done before during the pixel art stream. Like, I'm not super bad, I would say. There's definitely, like, some basic understanding. There's some basic understanding there. And yeah, a mod, please refund them their points. Yes. Please refund Blazing Duelist their points for their last TTS redeem. Insomnium! Hello, hello, my dear. Hi, hi. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I had a lot of fun working on those, so I kind of want to learn a bit more. I really enjoy pixel art, and I'm glad I'm getting to the point where I feel this like creative longing. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Blazing Duelist, thank you so much. I only ever failed one art class in my life. My college art teacher did not like the fact I draw best freehand. They wanted me to go by shape and skeletal build. That is not how I like to draw. Only art class I ever failed. Never again. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you want to do one thing and you're just not really like interested in, you know, or like they're not really interested in what you do and you're not really interested in what they're trying to teach. I had a professor in art school that wanted us to do like drawings like for architecture class. And I said from the beginning, I was like, hey, I'm really bad at this and also not really interested. And this teacher and we never really got along because I never mastered perspective drawing. I never liked it enough to care about it. But they were also not interested in my attempts to kind of like do it my way. They wanted really, really clean, you know, architecture school style stuff. I wish I could get like confident enough again that I could draw on stream. I think I would be very happy if I could one day draw on stream. Shiki has suggested that we do pixel art together and we try making little stream avatars. And that might be a good exercise. That might be a fun little exercise to learn how to do stuff, you know? That might work. And Lyric Weaver! Hello, hello! Also, hold on. Let me real quick switch my lamp on. It's very dark in my room. Wow. oh, it inspired you, really? Really? This is how you get to my heart. If you tell me that something I did had like a positive impact on you, I might do it again. If you reinforce me positively like that, I might have to do it again, Lyric Weaver. I'm very tempted now. And Virtue, hello, my dear. And Shadow. Shadow is the most powerful ninja. From a hidden village, they say. Hello, Shadow. Hi. Maybe I give the best suggestions. Should take them more. The thing is, like, the reason why I stopped drawing back in the day is because, how can I put this? I was failed, or maybe I failed my art teacher during COVID. And I had to drop out of the art class because I couldn't afford it anymore. And after that, my wish kind of died, you know? It's not that I hate drawing, not at all. But now that I'm working on the game, I'm thinking about it from a really practical point of view. I'm working with a very talented composer and a very talented artist. And there's a part of me that goes, I need to do my best for these people's sake, right? I can't be caught lagging behind. If we want the game to release, I need to learn how to make a game. And that's why I want to try really hard and, you know, give it my best effort. If I fail miserably, I'll have to hire someone that cleans up my mess. But I want to try. I want to try doing my best for it. Yeah. You waking up every day and doing your best has a positive effect on me. You're such a dear. You guys! You also did some clay food too, right? Yeah, that's also one of my passions. I actually really enjoy art. I have a bit of a creative bone. Also, let me cough real quick. 1 second. My voice sounds kind of weird. 1 second. Okay, yeah. I think I sound a bit better. Let me hydrate. Dijiko, I like your ASMR a lot. Keep doing it. We will be doing ASMR again next week. Nina, did you know? We have our front page stream tomorrow. So tomorrow will be an unconventional stream. First of all, tomorrow will be an 8-hour stream. So that's way longer than I usually stream. That's the first part. It's going to be a very long one. Starting at 4 p.m. German time. Yes, hold on. Should I tell you when that is in American time? Hold on. World time body. It's an unconventional stream because we do exercise together. I'll ride my exercise bike for you. And I hope that you know that the person with the broken back riding her exercise bike for you, it genuinely means I want all of us to get fit and get swole. I'm going to put my best foot forward and try to encourage you to cycle and get fit with me. Maurice! Hi, Maurice! Digi-kun, I missed you so much. Maurice, welcome back. Hello, Maurice. Yeah, Maurice, I had to leave the dueling life behind. I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore because it makes me spend money. Every time I play Master Duel, I end up spending money. It can't keep happening. So we can't do Master Duel anymore. But I'm still doing very well, and thank you for being here. It's always lovely to see you, Maurice. Okay, hold on. I'm opening the World Time Buddy. Krümel, for you, me, and das Mäxchen. It starts at 4 p.m. 16 Uhr geht's los. Um 16 Uhr fangen wir mit dem Stream morgen an. Für alle, die Deutsch sprechen hier. Yeah, we're starting at 4 p.m. German time. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Such a sweetie pie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me hydrate. Yeah, so since I'm the guy with a broken back, that means I'll start with the exercise, then we do 7 hours of chatting, and then we end with exercise, okay? Because I cannot cycle for 8 hours. If I cycle for 8 hours, I might die. If I cycle for 8 hours tomorrow, it might not get over well. And Toria! I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Hello, my sweet. Hi, hi. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, I don't think my decks can do anything now in this meta. Yeah, I mean, I come from a different era. I mean, they gave me, at 4 p.m. today, they sent me an email and they said the stream is in 24 hours. So if I didn't misunderstand it, it should be okay. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I just got a sketch back on... on VGen. Oh gosh. I think this is gonna be one that you like a lot. Hold on, I need to react to this. Hold on. Ooh, so cute. You guys will like this one a lot. I'm getting a little present. I'm getting a fun little drawing. Very nice. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. 4 p.m. Wah! Wah! Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for throwing so many pillows at me today. Thank you, Blazing Duelist. So, at Eastern time, it's starting at 10 a.m. the Pacific time, it's starting at 7 a.m. And if you are in Japan, it's starting at 11 p.m. So I'm sorry, some of you guys will have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. It's a unconventional stream, but don't worry. This stream is an 8-hour stream. So you don't have to worry too much. It will be going on for a long time. Real life always comes first. I would never want you to not be, you know, at your job or at your stuff that you need to do. As a duelist, you don't really need Master Duel. You can use alternate platforms such as Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega or Edo Pro. Yeah, I remember that one. My dueling dinosaurs would like to impress you. I've actually played dinos before. The thing is just like, I kind of come from a different era with the game. And I just don't really care about the new archetypes that they keep releasing. But I am really competitively minded. So I'm at this weird crossroad where I guess I would like to be better at the game, right? I would like to win and climb farther than Diamond. But at the same time, I struggle kind of putting the time in, you know? Like, I have too many things to do to really keep investing time in Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's also a lot of, like, memories attached to it, since I used to play competitively for so many years. There's, like, a lot of complicated feelings I have, where every time I played for too long, I end up spending money because I'm like, oh, you know, now I'm getting back into it. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I have so many other hobbies. And I think right now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just not really one of them. I would rather draw, you know? Like, right now I'm more in, like, art and drawing and stuff. Yeah, I know the alternative platforms are free. That is also true. That is also true. But yeah, front page stream is tomorrow. We're gonna make lots of embarrassing noises on the exercise bike. Please be nice. Once again, my spine is literally broken. I do what I can. I do it because I want to impress you and I want to have a good time. But if I reach a point where I go, hey, my back hurts, I will need 10 minutes and then we will do chatting or we'll play a game, please understand that that is like literally like a physical limitation. If I could, I would cycle 8 hours for you, but then the noises might also get a bit too embarrassing. So let's maybe not go there either. Yes. An alien overlord? Hi, hello. Would Digico let me draw Exodia? Never. Yeah, the Life Twins are a fun deck, the VTuber deck. Yeah. I think a tournament just got cancelled because the Yu-Gi-Oh! People were too stinky. That is a persistent rumor. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely, like completely real with you. A lot of people playing card games are hotties. A lot of card game people, they're generally, like, quite cute. Maybe I'm attracted to nerds. Maybe I'm biased, but I never saw the people that I spend time with every weekend. I never thought they were stinky, you know? I never thought it was too bad.
Has anyone run you as a Yu-Gi-Oh card yet?
Actually, now that you're asking, yes. Do you want to see? Hold on. Just because it's you, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Let me find it. Oh, I think it's in my PNG folder. Hold on. I have like a bit of a system where I park things. Is it an artwork PNG? It's not an artwork PNG. Where are you? Where did I park you? Where are you, my dear? Oh, there. Oh my god, look at that. I'm Ghost Mourner. This is before I became a wolf as well. This is from a bygone era. Hold on, I can I can swap over for you so you can see the resemblance a bit better. Yeah, it's very, very cute. It was drawn by Bawakuda. They are so talented. They have like Akio Watanabe inspired style. They're quite nice. Yes. Very, very nice drawing. I have used it on thumbnails before. She's very cute. I really like the Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. One of my favorite cards for sure. Nyano Mashinya! Hello, hello! I have 2 Ghost Mourners as a PSA 10 for no reason. I don't really need those anymore. I'm thinking about putting them up on eBay. Because I don't need them. And I have the Ghost Mourner playmat as well, but we might use that one for hand cam. If they will ban me if my thing is like too nude, if I can't use my own mat as like a playmat for hand cam. Honestly, you know what? I might ask Fluffy Q if they can draw me a censored version of the art. I actually might ask Fluffy Q if they can draw me a version with the bikini on. Maybe that is smart. Maybe so we can use the artwork for thumbnails and stuff. Maybe that would be better. Hello, Nyanomashina! And Uni! Hello, my dear sister! Big shout out for Uni Felicera! Yes, hold on. I'm gonna give Vera one. One for Vera first, and then one for Uni as well. And Dezuka Hoshino! Thank you for the follow! Thank you! Uni Felicera. Yes. My dear girlies! Hello! Hello, my lovely sister. Yeah, the recas are quite nice. I like the trap tricks a lot. I've played a good bit of trap tricks. Because I kind of like the dangerous, like, planned aspect of it. Yes. Klydom, goodbye! Oyasumi. Wouldn't pasties be implied nudity as well, though? If you're saying it like that. Wouldn't pasties be... Would that not also be implied nudity? Oh, Malice P. Dormouse. That's quite recent. Wow. Yeah, let me hydrate. Thank you for caring so much about me. Thank you, MTR Nord. Thank you, my dear. I think putting pasties on it, that would be a bit too lewd, wouldn't it? Ooh. Yeah, let me show you what we were talking about. I'm gonna show you the face again. We're getting new art for my furry form. For the mouse pad. And we're thinking that if I show off the full art, it might be too naughty. Yes. You can find it in my subscriber Discord. You can also find it on my Patreon right now. I'll post it soon on my normal socials. I just want to pay for it first. Q is so kind and is waiting till my Twitch payout arrives so I can afford it more comfortably. So I don't feel good posting it like publicly until I have paid for it. But they have allowed me to post it in my subscriber chat. Yes. So that's why it's coming in a couple days. I wanted to give you a little sneak peek. And I have asked for permission to post. But I'm gonna wait till I have paid for it properly. And Maurice, have a lovely lurk. Thank you so much for being here, and it was lovely to see you again. Yes. No, Ghost Mourner is not a naughty girl. Ghost Mourner is a little sweetie pie girl. Very lovely art. I like all of the Ghost Sisters. The Ghost Ogre kind of has the coolest art in my opinion. And then of course the Ash Blossom I think is the most iconic art. I think the Ghost Ogre and Ash Blossom, they're probably the most like classic, iconic ones. The other one, the Ghost Belle, she's also very cute. I like her as well. They're making a figure of her now. Will you only be getting spicy art of your furry form? Or will Human Digi be getting that kind of art too? With human digi, I feel a bit weird about it. I don't mind if you commission it. Like, if you want to see me get plowed, you can literally just ask a kind artist to draw that for you. I don't mind that at all. But for some reason, there is a bit more of like I physically can't. Like, personally, I don't want to commission it, I think. I don't mind it being real. I don't mind at all. But there's like an extra element where I'm like, oh, that's like... I don't really feel like I want to be the one that commissions it. Personally, with the kimono model... that's kind of my own sensibilities where I'm like, ooh... I don't know. I want to see her drawn in that way. So I kind of feel like I have more of a drive to commission that. You know? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm very sorry. I got spicy out of both. Really? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. And you still haven't shared the art with me. I have not seen any of it. You keep flaunting it, but you've not posted it in my hashtag or in the Discord. I have not seen it yet. Yeah, you're so mean. You're sitting on your giant, you know, pool of drawings and you're not sharing. How mean is that? Imagine going to an artist like, hey, artisan, can you please draw me getting filled up? Do you want to read what I wrote for my last scab? Do you want to read, like, how I am when I commission stuff? Is that interesting? Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hello, your artwork is beautiful. I've been absolutely in love with your posts on Twitter. The way you draw soft bodies is absolutely amazing. It would be a dream to have my character drawn by you. My character is the staff for a natural hot spring on a tropical island. In this world, complex technology doesn't exist. Please feel free to choose the pose and facial expression. Personally, I would like an illustration focused on the chest area. But I also enjoy the way you draw body fat and certain parts. So I would like to leave it to you, if possible. I would like the illustration to involve wet clothes and water. The character likes to flirt and tease, but quickly gets overpowered. Thank you for considering my request. Oh. Yeah, well, you're never getting that out of me again. I'm never doing this again. Well, it's all public anyway. All my scabs are public. That was a self-censor. Yeah, Shiki is a Gunnar dragon. You will see it before the cycling stream, but censored for social media purposes. Oh my. Amazing. Well, I hope that was worth it. Mame is amazing at drawing. I love their art so much. They're my favorite kimono illustrator. Yeah. Yeah, I feel a sort of like bittersweetness because I know not everyone likes kimono characters, so I hope you can still support me. Even maybe if it's not entirely your thing, you know? And if not, I understand. There are no hard feelings at all. I am very grateful for the support that you have given me. Rofes! Hello, Rofes! Hi! Wonderful to see you again! Hello, Rofes! Wow! Hi! Yes. Oh, Nami. Yes. I know Nami. Hasn't Nami drawn Golden Glow? Question mark? I think I saw art by Nami where they drew the Golden Glow, the pink-haired dog. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. This is like... My Arknight's brain isn't really big. I haven't played a lot. I will support you even if you were a worm. I'm not a worm. I'm way stronger than a worm. Mina, how about it? How about we do cycling on Monday, and then we do ASMR on Wednesday? How about it? I think that is maybe an idea. Yes. I think that's a good idea. So we're doing cycling tomorrow. I think if you like girls being out of breath and making noises, this will be the stream for you. Digi has the power of at least a dozen worms. Yeah, but I thought about this for a long time, and I wanted to find a fun idea that is like a little alternative version to the Rain Parade. I wanted to find like a little, how do you say? I wanted to do something fun for the front page that maybe isn't what we are usually doing. But it's still similar enough where if someone finds the stream, they're like, oh, this girl seems like she's really bad at cycling. I suppose it's a bit like ASMR. I hope it won't be too bad. I hope it will be okay. Rain Parade goes crazy if you're an earthworm. You guys are wiggly worms. Yeah, I also learned recently the ASMR worm. Other people call it a slug. I think it's more colloquially known as the slug. I was not aware of this. I have learned this now. I have learned this. Yes. The rainbow slug. Yeah, I call it a worm. I call it the wiggly worm, but I guess it is a slug. I was not aware of this. I guess I have to change how I call it then. The class worm. Either works. Yeah, I suppose. That's true. Actually, I've been having a lot of fun with the ASMRs we've been doing. It's kind of nice to do themed content. I think I'll do more like themed streams in the future. Where maybe I can get like an art piece for like a special ASMR. And then it's all themed after a certain topic. Like I know I do a lot of like variety ASMR where it's not themed and there isn't like a lot of roleplay. But I really feel like roleplay is... I don't want to say it's my strong suit. Maybe that's overselling it a little bit, but role-playing is certainly a lot of fun. Yeah. All slugs are worms to the green thing. Yeah. Shaking your slug or wiggling your worm. Sounds kind of lewd if you say it like that. And Nilox of Asgard. Hello. Thank you for your 35 streams. Thank you. If that is the content you enjoy making most, then more of it. Yes. I kind of feel like I like to strike a balance because RPs are kind of hard to do. RPs, when I record them, it takes me a couple attempts. I want them to be good and not cringe, so I put a lot of effort into them. But then making ASMR that is kind of focused on like a particular trigger can be very, very relaxing. Because you can just pleasantly, massage the viewer's ears or play with like the water toy, right? You can just have a good time. And that is enjoyable for me as well. So I kind of lay in the middle. With the RP, I really like tackling things that I personally think haven't been done before. You're really good at RP. I love your stuff on Patreon. Shadow, thank you. That is huge praise. That is very, very huge praise. Thank you so much. And bye-bye, Shadow. See you next time. Bye-bye. Cycling stream will be fine as long as you don't push yourself too hard and wheeze like an old dog. And get yourself banned for sexually suggestive content. But is that the type of ban where I'm only banned for like 3 days and then they revert it? Or is that the ban where I'm banned forever? And they take me behind the shed and like destroy me? I hope that doesn't happen. I would like to keep streaming, thank you very much. Do you catch yourself saying, I hope you're enjoying this in the middle of recording the RP ASMR audio? No, not really. I say stuff like, is this pleasant? Like, do you like this? Is this nice? I guess that's what I say. But I hope you're enjoying this. Sounds like... It sounds sort of different from that, I guess. Banned in a slap of the wrist way. I see. Or banned in an old yeller kind of way. Don't old yeller me, please. Please. I can still bark and bite. I'm not ready. Yes. I saw a scene from American Dad where they're having like a farm, and Haley becomes this like kind of like a redneck character, right? The daughter. And Jeff, her boyfriend, gets really, really sick. And Haley says something like, gotta put down old Jeff dog. He's got it in a bad way. And I want to start saying that when someone's sick. Like, oh, you've I don't know, you've got it in a bad way. Is that like an expression? Is that what people say? Don't entirely know. Yes. She stopped. Vartka! Hello, my dear. Hello, my sweetness. Are you doing all right? Thank you. We're just talking a bit today. We're having our big front page stream tomorrow. So tomorrow will be an interesting one. Yes, I'm very, very excited. I hope I'll do a good job. The last front page stream was really emotional for me. Because I wanted to do ASMR and they didn't actually put me on the front page. Because I didn't know that ASMR was a banned category for front page. So they just didn't put me there. I wasted my time for an hour and then I had to like scramble and find something to do. I still had a wonderful time, but I was very teary-eyed when the stream was over. Because I just felt a bit silly, you know? I felt a bit silly that I didn't know. And it's, I don't know. You know, sometimes the sort of stuff just like, it gets to you a little bit. Like emotionally, it kind of, you think, you know, oh, I wish I was smarter. I wish I would have thought about this in a way where I could have seen the error before it happened. And thank you, my dear. I'm doing bad, but I'm here ready to chill. There. Let's all calm down and get comfy cozy. And I hope that you can relax, you know, regain your energy, take it nice and easy. And then the day tomorrow will be a little bit kinder. Okay? And thank you for being here. I'm always happy to see you, Vodka. You're such a wonderful soul, such a sweet friend, and such a good artist. So yeah, I know my words, you know, I'm just a guy. I'm just a green thing. I'm just saying stuff, but I want you to feel better soon, okay? And thank you for spending time with us today. And Jack of Blades! Hi. Yeah, so the plan is tomorrow we're cycling. Tomorrow we're cycling and chatting. And then on Wednesday we're doing ASMR again. Yes. We're starting tomorrow. I'm going to read it out again for you. Hold on. 4 p.m. German time. 10 a.m. EDT. 7 a.m. PDT, 11 p.m. Tokyo time. Yes, JST, I think it is. Yes, I really hope the cycling stream goes well. Me too. I tried it again and I had a lot of fun. But I hope I'll sound fine. I hope I'll sound fine. Actually, oh, you reminded me of something. I still have to set that up. I'm such a silly Billy. I got a heart sensor. I got a heart rate sensor. Yes, it arrived. You guys were so kind to gift it to me on phone. So I will be tracking my heart rate while I'm cycling. So you can see my old person heartbeat while I'm slowly wasting away on the bicycle while sounding like a steam engine. Yeah, you can have fun with my climbing heartbeats. I will do my best. I'll do my best, you know. That's all I can do. Yes. I'm a bit nervous. So how the heartbeat thing works is it's like a belt, but it's very, very tight. And you put it under your chest. You put it under your boobs. So it's a bit of a weird feeling. Like you kind of feel like you're strapped in a very, very tight, like, how, let me think of like an applicable feeling. Like it does feel like a belt that barely fits. It is like hugging the body like a lot. So it's a bit of a bizarre feeling, but I get it, you know, the electrodes, they have to like touch your skin and pick up your heartbeat. Also, this isn't like a name brand one, this is just like a random one, so I think the sizes just run very small. But yeah, I don't know, it feels a bit tight. Yeah, and I hope this stream will be fun. I hope so. Oh, to be a heart monitor. Well. Yeah, no one wants that I'm suffering. No one wants that I'm suffering. You guys are very, very kind. You guys are very sweet. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I have been training and exercising a lot. And I've been eating a lot better too. I'm still bone broth maxing, in case you're asking, in case you're wondering. I want that coat with the shiny sheen. I want healthy claws and teeth, you know. I'm kind of eating a bit like a little animal, but you know, it's probably good for me. I don't think so far today's VOD has to die. I think it's mostly fine. I don't think I said anything too bad today. Yes, thank you for the bone broth update. I was worried. The nice broth for expecting mothers. I mean, that one was very good. That one had a laurel leaf in it as well, and herbs. The one that I get right now is the one from the organic supermarket, where it's just like bone broth. As pure as possible, and that's kind of it. We've behaved ourselves this stream. It just barely. So far, I'll let it slide. But yeah, I'm planning a lot of things. I'm very excited for things to come. I'm very nervous, if I'm being honest. Like, health-wise, I haven't really been all there. It's just that the heat's kind of hard for me, and I've not been sleeping very well. So my back is a bit sore. Overall, it has improved, though. I think overall, I'm moving forward and I'm feeling a lot better. I've been walking a lot. I've been going outside a lot. I've been, you know... I've been living a bit healthier overall, I would say. Yeah. And there are so many cool things that I'm excited for. I'm very, very excited for a number of projects. So I hope you can enjoy them. And I'm sorry if you don't, but I have to do this for me. I have to do this for me because for me this matters a lot. It's a personal project that genuinely is the most joy I had, you know, pouring myself into something. And I hope you won't hate my smaller form. We'll see. I'll still alterate. I'll still be human as well. I still want so many outfits made for the human model, so it's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry that I'll, like, completely stop using either of my models, but I'll find a good mixture of things. Like, you know how the big streamers do it. You know how, like, Iron Mouse does it, or the other ones that are really huge. They get a new model and then they use it for like a good while. And then after a while they wean other models back in again. They alternate between different ones. And that's sort of what I'm really excited to do. That's just what I think, you know? Mm-hmm. And to be fair, I've also been warning you about this for a long time now. I hope you'll like this one. I hope you'll have fun with this one too. Maki-chan! Ohayo, ohayo. Genki desu ka? Hello. Ohayo. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, Sunshi. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Also, I have news regarding my meet and greet at Offkai. I'll be at Offkai and I'll have a meet and greet powered by the super wonderful Jake Creates, our dear friend of the channel. They're such a dearie. They're such a wonderful person. And they're helping us run a meet and greet at Offkai. It will most likely be on Saturday, most likely at 1 p.m. I will announce it once it's like set in stone. There will be a meet and greet. It will most likely be on Saturday and most likely be at 1 p.m. On Friday, I'm gonna get a good feel for the location where it is gonna be. I think the atrium is most likely. And there you can meet me. I'll be accompanied by a friend, like a handler. So if you have a little thing that you want me to have, you can give it to me. But no food items, because I'll be in a computer, so I cannot eat. And what other rules are there? Like, be nice to the kind person that is handling me, you know? They're helping me and they're so sweet for you know... They're like my follower in Skyrim, right? It's like with Lydia. I've sworn to carry your burdens. And since they're carrying my burdens, you know, we want to be very kind to them. Yeah, no dangerous things. Imagine I have a tiny football bag where I need to carry stuff back in. And I mean, I'm able to squish it in or like a vacuum pack, but I won't be able to pack really big things and take them back to Germany. That's not possible. So yeah, if you want to give something to me in Offkai, please be mindful that I'm small. I'm not really strong at carrying stuff because of my bag. So please don't give me like a big phone book. A phone book, I will probably not be able to get much use out of it in America when I come to visit. Yes. Bury me at the base of the tail. Why are you guys talking about tail sniffing her so much? What is happening? This is like the second time this was brought up today that you want to tail sniff this thing. And sorry I'm showing this art to you so much. I'm just so happy. It's my wallpaper everywhere. It's so pretty. And I'm so happy. Yeah, see, I'm stumbling over my words. Not even some pedigree? Well, maybe a dreamy. It's like the cat treat, right? Or maybe like a pig ear. I was always really perturbed when a dog eats like a pig ear. Awa! Wow, 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 wow. Awa, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the sub. Domo arigatou. Thank you. Hola, green thing. Hello, hello. Is she short? Yeah, she's like Midna from the Twilight Princess. Or like Nanachi from Made in Abyss. She would like sit on your lap, you know? She's a small character. Yes. It feels a bit lewd to say, so I'm gonna stop. Yeah, she would sit on your lap. Yes. Very, very cute character. Hold on. Is it tiring if I show you the character? Is it like boring when I show her off? I hope it's not. I'm just so excited. This is what she fully looks like. This is what she will be looking like. Is this boring? I know I've been showing her a lot, but I'm just excited. Please forgive me if it's getting a bit tiring. It's not my intent. I'm just having a really good time planning all of this and having fun, you know? Yes. This is my alternative form. Oh god, tail sniffing as an alibi. I see. I see what it is. I see. And there I thought all of you guys were so and pure. I guess that is not the case. Noriko! Hello, hello! Hi, hi! She's having fun and playing toys. I am. Also, Ava, I like your Ruri Fumo stare. That is very, very cute. Yeah, Ruri kinda inspired me. Ruri and my friend Salad kinda inspired me. Because Ruri has the model of her character looking like a Sonic character, right? Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's shout out Ruri. Hold on. Yes. Let's shout out Ruri. Ruri is my super talented little sister who really likes the Sonic games. Yeah, and Ruri has a model where she looks like the Sonic the Hedgehog, like Rouge the Bat or Cream the Rabbit. It's like her version, her in that universe, basically. And I kind of got inspired by that because I don't know. I like things that are fun to me. That's the other Ruri. That's the other Ruri. That's my other sister who's also named Ruri. Yeah. Heg Hog. Yes. I want to get IRL Rudy Fumo and Taka Fumo to go with my Digi Fumos. The Digi Fumo, what do you call it? The sample has already been made. So at least I can tell you the Digi Fumo is gonna come soon. I'm very, very excited. Yes. What the rabbit? Jay Sizzle! Hello, my dear! Hello, hello! Hi, hi! How you doing? Good to see you. Does Furiko have a scent gland? You know how you get the musk from a certain kind of deer. I mean, well, you see, well, it is in my best interest if I can mark you with my scent, so no one will get the wrong idea. You're only mine. Mine. I don't want anyone to think that they can walk up to you and steal you from me. I would be so inconvenienced by that. If I had to chase after you and get you back. Aw, that would make me very mad, you know? So how about it? Maybe I do have a scent gland somewhere. Like cats do, like on their neck, maybe? Okay? Yes. Truck top, hello, hello. Yeah, you don't want the VOD to survive. You really don't want the VOD to survive at all. You're making it so difficult for me. I'm doing my best here to be a pure girl. And be say so. No. Well, maybe there are multiple. I don't know yet. I cannot deny my craving for it to be in a cultured place. But it will most likely, there will be one on the neck. So there can be cute say-so art. You guys are so persistent about the base of the tail. Your brain's really big. Yeah. Hum 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 hum. Grr. Ambergris from Wales. I'm not gonna vomit on you. That's an entirely different thing. Easy now, scent heads. Now, tomorrow. Oh yeah, I will be cycling. We have a very, very cute PNG tuber for the cycling stream tomorrow. It is very likely that I'll take a short break during the 8-hour period to use the restroom and shower. Because I don't see a universe where I don't get, I don't sweat. Yeah. She looks so soft and fluffy. Thank you, thank you. Come on now. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you. I know not everyone is into furry characters. And I know it's kind of scary when your streamer says, oh, I'm getting a model in like a totally different style. Like I understand, like even from like a personal level that can sort of be like, you know, you might be like skeptical about it. But I'm very grateful that you have been so supportive of me pursuing something that I think will be fun for me. Yes, so thank you for supporting my side project. I mean, maybe I'm so super good at cycling that I'll just not sweat. How about it? What if I'm such a genius at cycling that I don't even break into a sweat? Huh? What if I'm just such a genius cyclist that I don't even sweat? Yeah. Actually, I can do it for 8 hours. It's the easiest thing ever, right? Yeah, I mean, it can't be that hard. I want you to be good. Yeah. I think 30 minutes and then 7 hours of chatting and then 30 minutes is probably alright. Yes. I've made onigiri, by the way, so I'll have a tasty lunch in between. I made super tasty onigiri. And Sparksy! Victor Sama! Hi! Hello, my dear. Hello. I believe it. We should verify so we can brag about how good you are. Oh, if you praise me too much, I might actually attempt to do it for the 8 hours. That's not very good. I really crave being praised by you. That's, you know, please help me pace myself. I want to do it in a healthy pace. I don't want to fall off the bike and get unconscious and you know, bang my head against the Freedio and lose my memories. I want to cycle for 30 minutes, sit down, have a chat, drink some water, and then cycle for another 30 minutes at the end. I would praise you even for just 10 minutes of cycling. The biggest problem is my spine. Like, I don't struggle with, like, stamina at all. I quite like cycling. I quite like, you know, like exhausting my energy. But the problem is really my back. Because my bicycle doesn't have a backrest. I can't lean against it, and it is, I get a bit of back pain from it. Thank you. Yes. Maybe I'll ask if I can do home office. Wow. Thank you so much. That is very sweet. Thank you, thank you. I have to let my office boss me... I have to let my office boss me around a bit before off-kai. So I'll be trapped at work listening to this. Well, you trying to watch it already means that, you know, you want me to succeed and do well. And that means a lot. Like, I understand that the stream might be inconvenient for some. And I know everyone has, like, their own stuff to do, right? I completely understand. I always keep saying that, but I feel really loved by everyone. Every time I go live... Whoa! A scuttling little cat. A scuttling little animal. I just saw it. I just saw a scuttle on the screen. But yeah, I feel very loved. I feel very, like, well taken care of. Every time I go live, I feel like I'm I don't know. This is maybe like a silly thing to say, but it's like being surrounded by, like, my family. I feel very, very connected to you guys. I know there are streamers who kind of struggle with, like, building a community, and I feel bad a lot of the time because I'm so worried about, like, German law and stuff that I'm even too scared to have, like, a movie watch along, right? Because technically I'm a business, and as a business I'm not allowed to show movies that I don't have a license to, right? That's how it works in Germany. But I wish, I don't know, I want to do a movie watch along at one point. Maybe we will find a way where, like the Hololive people do it, maybe, where you don't see the footage, but we do, like, we start the movie at the same time. Maybe that would work. Something like that, maybe. But yeah, I feel very loved by everyone. I know I'm not the easiest streamer to support. I know I'm not super consistent, and I know I'm really mopey. I know I'm a mopey baby. I know that is also the truth. Thank you. I want you to succeed, but I have to admit my main motivation is hearing you huff. Wow. Wow. Well, I think I'll not do it. I'll simply not do it, actually. I think I'll just, you know, I'll not sound like a locomotive. I'll sound cool. Can you just have someone screen the movie for you? I don't know how the semantics are. I don't know how the semantics are. Maybe there's a way to, like, figure that out. I'm not entirely sure. For our mopey baby. That is true. I'm very sorry for everyone that supported me when me and my fiance broke up and I was in literal shambles for, like, almost 2 years. Thank you for not abandoning me. And thank you for enjoying, you know, the stream regardless of me being so mopey. I don't think it's legal in the US either, but a lot of small VTubers just do it on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we did it in, like, in a separate server, or if we found, like, a workaround, I think that would work. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I think so. I agree with the mopey baby and the inconsistency, but I always have confidence in your perseverance and abilities. Though not so much confidence in your decisions. Huh? Hello? My decisions are supreme. When did I ever make a bad decision? That has never happened before. Doing ASMR for the first front page stream? Stellar decision. What other great ideas did I have? Remember when I ate an entire lemon? And then I ate spicy ramen and I threw up? During my first subathon? That was also a genius idea. That also happened. What other genius ideas did I have? And yeah, then we played a cycling game after that and I threw up again. Remember when I made you guys assemble my burger? And you made me the heart attack burger with like 4 patties and 6 cheeses? And I ate the entire heart attack burger? Yeah, I remember that. That was... Yeah. I don't know. Zenyatta says that every decision is an opportunity for growth. Well, the heart attack burger was something else. There was also a fried egg on that one. Poor lemon. The digigrease. No! Yeah, so I have onigiri with tuna. I will most likely eat onigiri tomorrow. Nothing bad can happen after eating 2-day-old onigiri. Surely this will not end in disaster. Surely this is the good food before the cycling stream. Yeah. It is refrigerated, yeah, of course. It's in a Tupper box. Yeah, so me and Unicorn, we were supposed to go to the beach together. Me and Unicorn wanted to go to the beach, but all the connections to go to the beach, like the cars and the trains and stuff, they're not really good. You would have to arrive at like 12, like midday. And then you would have to go home at like 4 p.m. So you would only have 4 hours at the beach and you would be traveling like 8 hours. And I thought about it for like a long time. And we were even like very close to buying expensive fast train tickets to kind of like cut down the train time. Where it would be like, 4 hours. But in the end, we decided that if we want to have a proper beach day, we have to do it on a day where we wake up super duper early and then either get a car or get like a fast train, like a ICE train. And then maybe. Yeah. Yes. Mallow! Hi, Mallow. Ohayo. Hello. People always say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, which is false. What doesn't kill you makes you terminal. I think that one of my redeeming character traits is that even when I'm in incredible pain, I just kind of keep on going. And the sole reason why I'm doing that is just because I'm not aware that quitting is an option. Even when I'm not feeling very great, I just kind of keep going because that's all I know. And that's like one of the few things that I'm actually really proud of, because even though it hasn't been easy throughout the years, I'm glad I never stopped streaming. There is like some stuff that I regret, like I get really rambly and really mopey and I'm a big crybaby, right? But overall, I'm glad I'm still here and I'm still doing this. Even if I make mistakes, I can learn from it and do better the next day. So I don't feel too bad. And Arm, hello, my dear. Hi. Yeah. Like, certainly, everyone makes mistakes, right? But I'm still glad I ended up here. I've been kind of like stuck in a lot of like thought spirals. I have the tendency for this sort of thing. And also, Sparksy, thank you for the free stream streak. And Arm, thank you for the 80 stream streak. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let's go through Beppu. Steam and Rain. That sounds cool. Look at that. Wow. Steam and Rain in Beppu. Yes. Beppu time. And MGF! Wow! 80 as well! You guys have such amazing streaks! Oh, thank you! Thank you for always supporting my streams, Mina. Every day with you is a gift. Please always remember that. And Krümel... Oh, Yasumi. I hope my pillows are soft tonight. Digiboop right, Krümel in the middle, and then Digiboop left. Yeah. I'm not on there anymore. I tried it out because I wanted to see what all the fuss was about, but it's an evil, evil place. It's an evil place that kills and poisons your mind. And I hope everyone stops using it because everyone's so mean. So I try not to be on there anymore. It's a bad place to be, but please don't remind me of it because it makes me sad that I even checked it out in the first place. Yeah. I only recently found you after a raid, but you have a very lovely and comforting personality. So I'm glad you kept going. Thank you. I think it was a huge process because when I think back about it, I was a really dumb teenager. I was a really, really smug and kind of arrogant teenager who wanted to be cool desperately and failed at every possible skill check. I was a really, really uncool, pretentious nerd. And I think only because I have friends who are like 100 times cooler than I'll ever be, I was kind of able to come out of my shell and kind of stop worrying so much about a lot of things and allow myself to live and enjoy life a little bit. I think I'm really try-hard and a bit too competitive at times. And I really, sometimes I'm too snarky. I'm a bit too, I guess, authoritarian in my delivery of things. Like, I say things like they're a fact, like my point of view is the right one. But I'm really glad I have so many friends that have, really, opened up the world to me in so many different ways. I used to be a pretty picky eater, did you know? I used to be a super picky eater. There were things that I couldn't eat. When I was young, my mom wasn't home and I didn't have a dad. So I would eat buttered noodles every day. With nothing. Just noodles and butter. And nowadays, I have eaten haggis. I have eaten, all sorts of cool pickled things. And whenever I go somewhere, I try out something new. Like, I'm very able to kind of, try things now. And not be so, how do you say, so skeptical of everything. I've really grown in that area. So, of that thing, I'm kind of also proud. Haggis is neat. Yeah, I had it on a burger. It was really good. I tried to find onigiri near me. And the closest I could find was the triangle kimbap. Well, that is not the same thing, really, but it is still very tasty. That is still very good. And dance. Hello, hello. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. But it's really great that you can be introspective about it. Yeah. I mean, I've really realized that my life has become better because of all the people I have ever talked to. I'm incredibly grateful for every single person that I've had in my life. And I feel like my life has been so rich of experiences. I really don't regret it at all. I do a lot of crazy things. I do a lot of unconventional things, I think. One time I had a falling out with someone. And the next day I booked a plane ticket to their country and literally went there. And I was there for 24 hours. My flight home went like home at 3 a.m. I was there for less than 24 hours. And I got drunk with them and we talked it out and I puked on my own shoe. And then I had to go back to the airport and I almost fell asleep at my gate, so I almost missed the flight home. And then I arrived at home, immediately had to like take the train, you know, to my place and had to go to work. Like I do stuff like that sometimes where it's just insane. Like for every other person this would probably be like an insane thing to do. But for me, like if I feel strongly about someone, I kind of want them to know that I care. So if I can find a cheap flight, I might actually take it. I tried vegan haggis in Scotland. It was quite interesting. I think a lot of vegan foods are like surprisingly good. I'm not saying like surprisingly because I'm surprised the vegan food itself is good. It's just that I'm unfamiliar with the ingredients. There's a very good vegan burger place and I had a very tasty like red cabbage burger. It's like a vegan patty and walnuts and stuff, and that one was really good. Yeah. Oh, the kimbap place was closed. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like a huge romantic, and I think I always kind of believe in things being like they are in a movie. I'm a person that kind of likes big gestures. Yes. I like doing crazy things for the plot, kinda. Nowadays, I wouldn't do as many things as I did when I was younger. I am also getting old and moldy and sorta wise, but not really. I don't think I'll ever be wise. But I'm having a lot of fun making fun experiences. Hello, everyone. Getting forced to play Aram Mayhem. Who's forcing you? Who's forcing you to do such a horrible thing? You are meant to play TFT or Overwatch with me. Kitten, I can't have you tire out your finger muscles playing a useless game like Aram Mayhem. I need you to be a top performer when we play TFT or Overwatch. Yeah. And next time, hello. Hi, and Lucius. And Unicorn, of course, hello. Unicorn said a really sweet thing a couple days ago. I want to share it with you. Me and Unicorn, we went shopping again. And we both picked up the same shower gel. It's a honey and Greek yogurt shower gel. And I asked Unicorn like a while ago if she liked it, if she enjoyed it. And she said that she likes it because the scent kind of reminds her of me and I smell like home. And I think this is like the sweetest thing a living person has ever said to me. I think that is incredibly sweet. Yeah, so I don't know, like personally, like that has warmed my heart quite a bit. I thought it was very adorable. Go tank, get Heart of Steel, tank engine, and drop kick. Unicorn only likes cute dainty champions. It's gonna be Lux, it's gonna be Sona. It's gonna be Nami, it's gonna be Karma. If it's an enchanter and it has two boobs, Unicorn's probably on it. Yeah. Do you frequently converse with the undead? Since you pointed out living person. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I don't talk to dead people, but I talk to ghosts sometimes. I guess you could say sometimes I talk to ghosts still. I think I have this sort of tendency where I want someone to be like my spirit guide. In German we have like a term, it's called Zeitzeuge. That means someone who has witnessed a certain time. Usually they talk about like the war or other bad things that happen. They say, you know, we have witnesses of that time, right? Something happened many years in the past. I'm kind of like, I guess, unhealthily attached to this context in my own life. I have this sort of deep longing to still kind of be in touch with people who knew me when I was like a little babby, when I was like a teen or something. Because it feels like they have seen like a completely different version of me. And I guess I'm kind of like obsessed with the idea that they maybe understand me or can see through me in a way, you know? I love Nautilus, Rakan, and Tarek. Okay, maybe I did not speak the truth. Critical Missile, Vulnerability, and Black Torch Fire. Oh, maybe we should play League on stream one day. That could be very fun. That could be very, very fun. I am considering it. Is that fun or is that boring? Tell me what you think. I want to pick your brain on this. For Aram, Amumu is also fine. Well, Amumu has a lot of cute skins, so it makes sense. Can I be honest with you? My most played champion currently is Alawi. I play Alawi the most right now. But I'm happy to report a game a little bit less. I'm less of a gamer right now because I'm working on the game. My own game. It's been this wonderful thing where I can open a document. I have like a document where I keep all my stuff about it. And I can pour hours into it. Like, it doesn't tire me out at all. It's just kind of like working on it is almost kind of therapeutic. And I know I'm a big idiot because I've never made a game. And it's gonna be very hard and expensive. And it's gonna take a million bazillion years. But it's this like... It's really this thing right now that kind of like satiates my creative longing, you know? Does that make sense? Like, creatively, I feel incredibly fulfilled right now. And that's a very nice feeling for me to have. Yeah. I played Nautilus back when I played League, I think in like 2018. Maybe we can do like a community gaming stream one time where we all play League together. I'm not very good at Overwatch, so I don't know if I want to play Overwatch with you. I don't want to drag you down. Of course, we have to play ranked. Otherwise, the entire exercise is pointless, isn't it? We have to rank up into Diamond. I trust you to carry me, of course. But yeah, I don't know. I want to keep working on it as long as I can. I want it to be a good game when it comes out. I want to work a lot and work with a lot of talented people. I'll make a lot of mistakes and learn from them. If I can pick up some programming basics, I think that would be a good thing. Even if I never use it for anything in the end. The act of learning, I think, has merit. And I hope you can forgive me if I want to stream the co-working part of it a bit more. Maybe do art with you or programming with you. I hope you don't mind that if I get into that and kind of devote myself to that a little bit. But we will still also do ASMR and we will still also do just chatting. Nothing's changing. You're just getting more content. You're not getting less content. The only multiplayer game I can play is DBD because at least if I'm killer, I can't let any team members down. No, don't say that. I'm sure you're wonderful. I've never played that game, but I am sure you're wonderful at it. Alright, Mina. I think I'm getting a little bit tired and we have the big day tomorrow. We have the big front page stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do an announcement in the Discord after the stream and on Twitter as well. Thank you so much for watching today and being so excited of the cool things that I have in store for you. And again, supporting me even if some things aren't really your thing. You're incredibly kind, and I feel very, very loved. I'm very excited to be this thing. I'm very, very excited to be her. And thank you for letting me. Thank you for, I don't know, helping me grow. The animal. Helping me grow and like have fun. Yeah. Thank you for the giga, mega, ultra, super good Rain Parade stream today. Well, thank you for making it that good. I'm just the green thing. Yes. Best to be who you want to be. Well, I want to be everything. I'm gonna put us on the ending screen, by the way, because in case someone rates or like tries to rate, I want them to see that we're ending. Because I am getting very like I'm getting a bit tired. I do think I need to like lie down. I've been feeling a little bit like fevery today. Like I'm not completely feeling my best. I think I mentioned that at the start of the stream. I don't know why. Maybe because I worked yesterday, but you know, that's like a very normal thing, so it shouldn't really make me this sick. Maybe it's because we have air conditioning at work. I know air conditioning always makes my throat worse, so maybe I picked something up. Thank you. I will most likely just go to sleep. It's 11:30, which is incredibly early. But I think I'll lie down most likely and sleep a little bit. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You're so dear to me. Alright, who are we rating today? Who is it gonna be? Who stuff is it gonna be? Let's take a look-see. Hum. Oh, there are so many streamers I don't know yet. Who's the ostrich plug? Is that the farmer? Is that the farmer Ben? There's Tung Sahur in the corner. Is ostrich plug the farmer Ben that has the YouTube channel? I watched him a couple years ago. Yeah, that's him. I saw his collab with Max Mofo. I thought that was really fun. Yeah, okay, let's maybe retire for tonight. Who am I sending you to? There are so many cuties. There are so many little cutie patootie pies. Oh my god, there's another... there is another Family Guy restream channel. Okay, I'm not gonna send you to the Family Guy one. I think I'm sending you guys to Crumroll, who's making music. I think making music is very fun. That sounds like a good time. Yes. I'm sending you guys to Crumroll. Yes. Okay, Mina. Oyasumi, thank you for watching. Thank you for being so sweet. Mwah. I'm gonna see you in, hold on, 30 minutes and then 16 hours. I'm gonna see you in 16 hours and 30 minutes. Yes. Oyasumi, good night. Very cute moon emoji. Oyashu, good night. Bye. Wow. Oyashu, bye.